Hey guys, I'm Lenny, and this is my 10th devlog. Um, in this patch, I have fixed a few things. I have broken a few things. Um, I have fixed the way logs are dropped when you're holding them. Now they are correctly dropped, like underneath you, underneath the player. Also, I have added new menus. I have made the action resolution more abstract, so I saved some space. Well, I have deleted like 100 lines in the code, and this was a big help as the code is much easier to read right now. Also, I have made it easier for me to add actions to items and actually resolve the actions. So, what's next? I've added new features to the backpack, like you can move items in between slots. You should actually be able to switch them, yeah, but I cannot really show you how those items are switched as they are both the same. But when you pick up an item and you try to put it onto another item, those items like switch, and yeah, that's self-explanatory. Also, you can drop the item underneath you, underneath your feet, and you still can drop it from the backpack. I believe that was in the last patch. What else? Yeah, I've broken the way items are drawn over, well, drawn on the board. So sometimes they are drawn over the player, sometimes the player is drawn over the items, but that this affects only like branches, stones, and logs, not the static ones like the bushes and trees and so on. I'll have to figure out how to fix this. It shouldn't be hard. Also, I have added like a lot of new options, but they are not working right now. They will be. I really want them to be working pretty soon, as I want the game to be playable at least. The next thing I'd like to talk about is like my vision with the game, what I want it to be. I first started just to learn some stuff, and then I realized I can like create a game which can be enjoyable for me, as I was really unhappy with Haven and Hearth and other survival games, as Haven and Hearth is laggy and it's pretty old. It needs some maintenance, and its developers just gave up on the game. I also played Salem. I got into the beta, and at first it was fun, but since they changed some stuff and they actually stopped adding more enjoyable stuff and fixing the game, it became unplayable, and I don't think they can fix that. So I wanted to create a survival game, like a sandbox survival game, and I'd like it to be random as much as it can be. So the maps will be procedurally generated. God, it's hard to talk right now. I'm so tired. I wanted to add skills and the usual stuff. I mean, make it a little bit simpler than Haven and Hearth, so you can like jump in and you don't have to learn a lot of stuff. It will be hardcore, so when you die, your character dies like forever, permanently. But by making the game a little bit simpler and like, yeah, simpler, it's not that big deal to die. And also I wanted to add mods, and especially one mode, like the the core of the game would be like survival in the nature, and maybe with some tribes around you randomly attacking you or helping you. But I wanted to add like a mod for guns and monsters, so I could play with my bro who likes shooting games and especially zombie games. So I would be able to team up with him, build like a fort, which I like to do, and shoot monsters, which he likes to do. Also, I wanted to add like random features like raids in Dwarf Fortress. There could be like a pack of wolves randomly roaming through the area and attacking you. Also, I wanted, well, one of the ideas I got in my mind is creating like an item which you can place in the game, and it will serve like, well, it will tell the game like, yeah, I'm ready, start attacking, as I don't want new players to be, well, newbies to be killed right away, like in Haven and Hearth, which is pretty harsh. I actually like it about the game, but it can be pretty harsh. But with this item you can actually decide when you're ready to fight monsters or stuff. Also, I wanted to add hunting, farming, skinning, and all the stuff I liked about Haven and Salem. Well, that's about it for today. I think it's pretty long. Yeah. So see you in the next one.